If you've ever bought a car or bought a house, there's a witness. You ever notice that? There's never a transfer of ownership from one hand to another unless there's witnesses present, right? You get a notary public, and he's identified by the local governments as a true witness, one that can be trusted to oversee this transfer of ownership from the hands of one to the hands of another. And so if there's going to be witnesses on the scene, there must be going to be a great transfer here of responsibility and ownership from one's hand to another's hand. And if I would like to recall to your mind, take the book, eat the book, out of the hand of him that sitteth. So there's going to be a great transfer of responsibility here. As Brother Branham said in Jesus' Mount Transfiguration, when he said this was his adopted moment, he said now Father could sit down and rest. His Son would complete the work. And so now we know that God is wanting to take a rest. He's waiting for your witnesses to arrive on the scene, to witness the transfer of ownership and to enforce redemption's rights. And those witnesses, very simple: faith, hope, and charity. Not how well you understand the seven seals. A living epistle being read of all men. A life lived, a life expressed. Taking the book and eating the book and thundering out the mystery of Christ in your own life. That's the thunder, I think, prophet of God said. The voice of what? 1,000 lived lives read. And so these witnesses must be on the scene. There's also another time that you bring witnesses on a scene. It's in a court case. You have a judge. If you're on a prosecution or defense, both sides produce witnesses, both against and or for. And we know when Jesus was condemned to death, they brought forth false witnesses because death could not be pronounced unless there was witnesses. But we also know that in 1963, when that cloud came down, it was the white-wigged one, the judge. For the judge is here to enforce redemption's rights. And if redemption's rights is changing hands from him that sitteth upon the throne to him that was told to take the book and eat the book and prophesy again, there must be three witnesses witnessing and enforcing life. Testifying that life is here. As there was false witnesses to condemn him, there's true witnesses here to testify that life has come to you and to me. And those witnesses are faith, hope, and charity.